valedictory address.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty and fellow peers. Congratulations on your hard work, dedication, and passion you put towards this diploma. But what does this diploma mean? Are we now scientists? Scientist. That's such an amorous term, and I know it evokes this deep sense of emotion within all of us. It ignites this flame, and it nourishes that innate sense of curiosity that drove us to pursue this degree in the first place. It's not built solely from the experiences here, but from the first time we picked up a rock and thought to ourselves, why is this rock different from the other one? And why is my brother able to skip it across the pond? From the first time we gazed upon the sky and wondered, how far away is that star actually? And why does it shine brighter than all the others? From the first time we noticed that spider, and we thought to ourselves, why is that thing so weird looking? Why does it crawl like that? And why is my mom terrified by it? We dared to ask why, and we sought to understand the deeper meanings of the physical world around us, as well as the building blocks and mechanics that comprise us. And in doing so, we've embarked upon a lifelong journey. And in our journey here at university, we probably first reflect upon the friends we've made, the parties we've had fun at, as well as those parties we may have had a little bit too much fun at. But like with any journey, we face our share of tough times and uphill battles. But each of those struggles was just an opportunity for us to prove our tenacity and to test our resolve. Just remember that one course that you had no idea what was going on for the entire semester. You pulled the all-nighter, you crammed with your friends, drank 3 energy drinks just to stay awake. And you didn't even pass the course, you managed to ace it. Remember the first time you walked into your chemistry lab, scared you break all the equipment and spill all of the toxic chemicals. But by the end, you're isolating compounds and testing for properties like an expert. And remember that equation your professor wrote on the blackboard? You remember. The one with 10 constants, variables, and differentials you had no idea how to evaluate. But by the end, you're able to seamlessly apply it to all of your work. We've constantly overcome obstacles and learned throughout our journey. And this growth is a testament to the sacrifices made along the path. And not only the difficult decisions we've made, but those from our parents, our family, our friends, who may not have been battling with us here at university, but provided support, selflessness, and empathy from afar. It's with their encouragement and with their guidance that we've been able to find our independence and find our courage as we've transitioned from a student to a scholar. But back to that initial question, what does this degree mean? I think it has something to do with potential. Does this degree serve as an actualization of our potential, a complete usage and application of our internal resources? Or does it instead infer some great potential, one that will help us attain our career goals? I'm not too sure. Maybe both are true. However, when I first think of potential, I think back to junior kindergarten, when my dad would tell me, you have the potential to do anything you set your mind to. It was an intriguing proposition. My mind would take me to extreme ambitions. Astronaut, professional athlete, prime minister, world-class artist. But one thing would always stand in my way, potential. Was my potential big enough for my dreams? And what does potential even mean? It was a difficult concept to fathom for a 5-year-old child, but I think I began to grasp it every time I played with my Lego collection. And I believe our degree is a lot like that assorted collection of Lego pieces we had when we were growing up. Each building block signifies a skill or experience we've gained over the past few years. For example, that neon green piece, that's Chemistry 103. And that perfect white square, that's our knowledge of math we've managed to learn. That favorite red piece of ours, that's that friend who'd always give us notes when we slept in for class, and that same best friend we still have today. That black piece, the one we want to forget, that's a tough breakup we had a couple summers ago, but the one that we promised ourselves we'd learn from. That bright yellow piece, that's the club we joined, just because a couple of our friends told us to, but we ended up being really passionate towards a cause. And that cool blue piece, that's a hobby we taught ourselves while we were too busy skipping our 4th year seminar course. But the same hobby that's inspiring our choices today. Every one of our collections is different, diverse based on our unique journeys. But whether we build a skyscraper, a spaceship, or some amorphous multicolored monstrosity, whatever we build is a collection of how we choose to stack our skills and proficiencies, how we decide to exhibit our personalities. It's a lifelong journey to continue to collect those pieces, create ourselves, and assemble ourselves into something that we can be proud of. So I believe this degree is simply a reminder that we've collected several of those pieces to help us attain those goals. But we are still more than our degree, much more than our degree. So I implore you, whenever you look back at it, not to think of it as a summative certification, but rather as a symbolic representation of your journey, nobody else's but your own. And from here, continue to write your own journey, build from that innate curiosity, and honor the connections you made here at McMaster University. Congratulations once again, class of 2013. And just remember that when it comes to the potential of your journey, the limit does not exist. Thank you very much.